Hello and welcome to another update video about Mana. Mana is doing really well today, and as I said in my video earlier today, I would expect us to get at least to $5, or to the $5 level at least, which was the previous all-time high, where we had the blow off top and had a longer correction. Told you from the beginning I would expect this to be a bull flag, nothing to worry about, and it was nothing to worry about. And we've been going up since then, really. Now in new all-time high territory, managed to get above the 490, I think it was 498 actually, that level, and that was the previous all-time high, and now we're climbing higher. Now what can we expect? Now a few people asked me, by the way, I also highlighted this ascending triangle here that we formed between the all-time high and the ascending trend line here. Now we broke all of that, came through really good, really bullish, and on top of that you add to that with all the hype around the metaverse. Now I did take some profits, 25%. I think it's always important to take some profits along the way. Only took 25% out after I added to my portfolio, actually, when we were down here at around 380, 370. And again, all channel members were made aware of that. Always I try to make everybody aware when I buy and sell. Now I basically closed that position today at around 495 here. That was the 1.272 extension level key resistance. Now we did break it though and continue to go up, and I will take further profits along the way. But the further we go up, the further out I'll move my profit targets. Also pull up some stop losses, and it's looking at the moment really good. A few people have asked me, what do I expect the price to come down to? People want to get into the want to buy into Mana. Well, I mean, I've been talking about buying, and again, I can't give you financial advice, but I talked about these all being good buying points when you get these pullbacks to trend lines, and we had a lot of pullbacks to trend lines here along the way. Generally just trying to buy the dip in an uptrend. I think these are good ways of doing it. And when we and there will be another correction, believe me, there will be another correction, as there is one with Avalanche, for example, at the moment, and it doesn't need to be a massive one, and you know, but there will be one. So there might be, in my view, another pullback to this ascending trend line here at some point. So we can just move that out a little bit, and it depends on which time frame you're looking at this trend line, but overall I think this was here based on the daily, therefore you can see these sticking out a little bit. These are only the wicks. So the trend line, if we came down today, and you can put it on your chart for example, but if we came down today, we'd find support here probably at 411, 410, you know, $4.10, and this is obviously ascending. Yeah, and there is obviously one key support level will be the $5 level. Yeah, so let's say we climb further up, come down once more, the $5 level will be key support, would be a potential buying opportunity. But I would wait until we pull back to that trend line here to go in again. That's generally what I do. There's no need to rush. There will always be pullbacks, there will always be opportunities, and if you're too late for Mana, maybe find another good opportunity. I think this is currently trickling down. You can see Mana going up now. I think as we speak, I think sand is correcting a little bit, and you could potentially start to see a shift now from sand into Mana. Maybe Mana doesn't really like to be outperformed by sand, so we could see that. I already have a 30% upside here, and it then might trickle down into other metaverse projects, like for example Network, Valhalla, or Blocktopia, which I'm also invested in. Now we're already here on the 4-hour chart now, overbought. I wouldn't FOMO in now. Again, I can only say what I wouldn't do or would do. I wouldn't FOMO in now because we're in the overbought range. Last time that happened, you had a blow off top. Don't necessarily expect a blow off top this time, but I would expect a correction or retracement back to maybe that trend line that I've just shown you here on the chart. Now I can't give you a definitive answer or fixed level of where that retracement will be, because this is an ascending trend line here. It's going up all the time. Would be nice to have that on your own chart. If you use TradingView, it's free to use anyway. Put it on your chart and then just wait for a first retracement. But overall, you know, this is based on the ascending trend line pullback. So and when it happens, but we can take a look at some key levels here. So now that we've obviously broken above the 1.272 extension level, I think we could get now to actually 570, which is the 1.618 fib level, and then potentially see a retracement here, possibly down to we need to see how far we get really to calculate that retracement. But I would certainly say we could find then support at the $5 level, and if you lose that, there is here key support at 436, for example. This is another key support level, and I think there we should then find support. So let's just assume yeah, we were to get up to 570, let's just to pretend here, then yeah, the retracement, for example, you've got various retracement levels here, then the $5 level being the first key one here, 497, then 437, which again is that previous high here, and then you've got $4 pretty much, and 350. Yeah, so these are key levels which I would go with, and these are the key support levels that I would buy in at, you know, but by all means, if you want to buy in now, do it. I wouldn't do it now, so I can only tell you what I would do or wouldn't do. I wouldn't go in now in panic, because while we are going up while we speak, there is just too much risk now compared to the potential reward, and there will be a retracement that I would then use to buy in further. But as I said, we're overbought now on the 4-hour chart, which is a key level. We're overbought on the daily. Again, maybe have a little bit more scope to get to 570, but is it really worth the risk? I wouldn't take it. And I think we are probably still overbought on the weekly. We just check. Yes, we are still overbought on the weekly, which is why I would expect another retracement coming soon. And that's also why I start to take some profits. Of course, when there is a retracement, then I would buy the dip again. So hopefully you liked that update video about Mana. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.